For 4 years, nearly 2,000 men have been held on Manus Island, which is part of Papua New Guinea. Australia's government exiled them, refusing to hear their refugee claims after they landed in Australia. For that, the men are being compensated, an average of almost $30,000 each, more than $50 million in total. Lawyers launched a class action against Australia's government, saying it had failed in its duty of care towards the refugees and wrongly imprisoned them. Conditions in the Manus Island prison camp have been condemned by human rights groups. One refugee was murdered after local people broke into the centre during a protest 3 years ago. 2 more died, a coroner later found, through inadequate medical care.
They came to Australia seeking protection, but rather than consider their cases on shore, the Australian government sent this vulnerable group of people to be held on Manus Island indefinitely.
Most of the men being compensated are still on Manus Island. Papua New Guinea's government says the open prison will be shut in October, but it's unclear where the refugees will go. Some may be resettled in the United States because of an agreement between Australia's Prime Minister and Barack Obama. Reluctantly, Donald Trump has said he'll honour it, but it only commits the United States to security vetting people. It could reject them all. Otherwise, the men are being told to return to the countries they fled, such as Iran or Syria, or resettle in Papua New Guinea, a country with an extremely high crime rate and no history of integrating refugees. One refugee on Manus Island that Al Jazeera spoke to was subdued about the court victory and compensation.
It is good that after 4 years eventually we could see a little bit justice, but actually it is not justice because we didn't do any crime and we want to have our freedom.
In a statement, Australia's immigration minister said settling the case was not an admission of liability and that he strongly refutes and denies the claims made in the proceedings. But campaigners say the $50 million settlement speaks for itself, that this isn't justice, but it is a start. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Sydney.